Hi guys! So my hair's all over the place today. What is even happening? Anyway, so I've been doing this series called Netflix QUEUED, where basically I just pick a movie on Netflix and watch it. But recently I discovered the very popular YouTuber Philip DeFranco does something called the Movie Club, where every week he and the nation pick a movie to watch on Netflix. And then he makes a video about his thoughts on the movie, and then he asks the nation what they thought and even showcases some of their video responses in his own video. When I discovered this, I was like, oh, that's really cool, I want to be in the movie club. Movie club, that's like my life. So in addition to the random movies that I decide to watch on Netflix, I'll also be watching the ones featured in the movie club. The movie that the nation picked this week was Super, which is directed by James Gunn and stars Rainn Wilson, Ellen Page, Liv Tyler, and Kevin the Bacon Bacon. I've actually been wanting to watch this movie for a while. It's an indie comedy, sort of, about a guy who becomes a superhero after his wife leaves him for Kevin Bacon's character, who is a glorified drug dealer. It's a bit reminiscent of Kick-Ass, which also came out the same year as Super did, but it's a little more realistic portrayal of what would actually happen if someone became a real-life superhero. I think we don't actually realize how weird it would be if we saw someone just running down the street in a superhero costume. It'd be pretty weird. The superhero movies that come out today, it's all fantastical. Everyone kind of just accepts that this person has decided to dress up and save people. But in this movie, you get all the kind of natural reactions that you would imagine happening if this were a real life situation, which I thought was really cool. And it also added to the humor of the movie. And also made me think to myself, how would I react if I saw someone in a superhero costume just beating someone up on the side of the street? I don't know. The movie is a bit bizarre, not gonna lie. There were some scenes when I was just like, I didn't need to see that. It's also really brutal and violent at times, which I wasn't really expecting. But there were a lot of great scenes in the movie, and also great dialogue. Bacon was absolutely hilarious as a bad guy. My love for him grows every day. I haven't mentioned this, but I do have an immense love for Kevin the Bacon Bacon. And Ellen Page is in it. She becomes Rainn Wilson's sidekick. I thought she was really great. She's so crazy in this movie, and even though she's swearing her head off, you can't help but just be like, aw, that's adorable. And there's some fun cameos by Merle from The Walking Dead, Lindsay from Freaks and Geeks, and freaking Nathan Fillion. I think what made me really like this movie, though, was the ending. Without giving too much away, it just ends in a really realistic way. And it's just really surprisingly sweet. It made up for all the scenes that made me feel kind of uncomfortable. There's also a bunny at the end of this movie, so I can't really hate it. If you just put a cute bunny rabbit in your movie, there's a very good chance that I'm going to like it a lot. I'll probably only pay attention to the bunny the entire time, but that's beside the point. I will like your movie. So in the end, I'm going to give Super a nice, which again is 4 out of 5 stars. So let's see what the folks at IMDb have to say about this movie. I don't know how long I'm going to keep up the IMDb thing. I just get really annoyed by reading all the comments, and again, it hurts my brain, and I feel like I'm starting to lose brain cells by looking at the comments. Also, people can be really mean, and I don't like reading mean comments. Someone made a thread called "Movie Sucks, but Ellen Page is hot in it." And their whole post reads, very hot. Wow, we didn't get that from your title. Here's a response. She's so little. Here's someone else's thread entitled, stupid movie. Only watched like 10 to 15 minutes of it. That was enough to give me the idea of how bad it is. Especially with the violence. Here he is killing people who are doing very minimal things. In real life, getting hit with a wrench like that would kill. Here's the response. Those were my thoughts. He's killing people. This is probably one of my favorite responses ever. Aw, can't handle violence, huh? Maybe you can watch Mamma Mia instead. What a dick. Well, there you have it. Those are my thoughts on Super. You guys should go check out Philip DeFranco's movie club thing. It's really cool, and I'm going to be doing that from now on. It's every week. Also, I'm going to try and, watch other movies on Netflix whenever I want to. And also, sorry for delays of videos. Again, I'm still in Maine, and the internet here kind of sucks. So, when I get home, hopefully it'll be more on a regular basis. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you soon. Toodles! Waka waka!